Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by tall mountains, there lived a 24-year-old young man named Marco. Marco was always restless. His mind never stopped working. From morning till night, thoughts kept coming and going, one after another. These thoughts drained his energy and left him feeling uneasy. He felt sad when he thought about his past and anxious whenever he imagined the future. Because of this constant noise inside his head, his mind felt like a storm. He could not feel calm, could not sleep properly, and slowly he even forgot how to smile. One day, Marco heard about a village far away in the hills. People said that a wise old man lived there. Long ago, this man had been a famous psychologist in the city. He had helped many people find clarity and peace in their lives. But now, in his old age, he had left the busy city behind and chosen a quiet life close to nature. Sometimes, travelers visited him to seek advice. Marco felt a spark of hope. He thought, maybe this wise man can help me find peace. Without wasting time, he decided to go and meet him. After many days of a long and exhausting journey, Marco finally reached the village in the hills. There he saw a small house covered in green plants. On the porch, the old man was sitting quietly with his eyes closed. His face looked calm and peaceful, as if nothing in the world could disturb him. Marco slowly walked up to him and spoke softly. "Grandfather, my mind is very restless. I cannot stop thinking. I want peace in my heart. Can you help me?" The old man slowly opened his eyes and smiled gently. "So you are searching for peace," he said. "Come with me, I will give you a small task." He took Marco to his yard and filled a glass with water right to the very top. The glass was so full that even a small shake could make the water spill. He handed the glass to Marco and said, "Walk from here to the edge of the village and then come back. But remember, do not spill even a single drop of water." Marco looked surprised, but he was determined to try. He carefully held the glass and started walking. The road was narrow and full of life. People were walking and running. Shopkeepers were calling customers. Dogs were barking loudly, but Marco did not look around. His eyes stayed fixed on the glass. Step by step, he walked slowly and carefully. People watched him with curiosity, but no one disturbed him. They felt that he was learning something important. Finally, Marco returned to the old man and said proudly, "Grandfather, I did it. I did not spill even one drop of water." The old man nodded and smiled. "That's good," he said. "But tell me, did you see the children playing on the road? Did you hear the dogs barking?" Marco was surprised. "No," he replied. "I didn't see or hear anything. I was only focused on the glass." The old man smiled again and said gently, "That is the secret. Something that was always inside you, but you never noticed. When your mind stays in the present moment, there is no space for fear, confusion, or unnecessary thoughts. While you were focused on the water, your mind became completely quiet. You were not sad about the past, and you were not worried about the future." Slowly, Marco began to understand. This was the peace he had been searching for. Peace is not something we find outside. Peace already lives inside us when we learn to stay in the present moment. Marco bowed his head and said softly, "Grandfather, now I understand. If I want to calm my mind, I must keep it in the present moment. That is when true peace comes." The old man smiled once more. The sun was setting, painting the sky with warm colors. Birds were flying back to their nests. Marco started walking back home. But he was no longer the same restless young man. He had changed. Now he was peaceful inside, because he finally knew how to calm his mind. If you like this story, give it a like and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories like this one. Thank you for staying with us. See you in the next story with new thoughts and new lessons. Until then, stay well and stay peaceful.